in the air.
You're very welcome to the JoeIrish Podcast. Thanks very much for joining us again. This is episode 15.
Is it?
Flying in. Yeah, I just said it.
Okay.
Episode 15, JoeIrish Podcast. And we're here with me, fantastic co-host, Sherin Hughes. Thank you very much, Sherin, for joining us. And Sherin, we have an amazing guest on again. Another amazing guest. Who was our guest?
They're all amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, amazing
guests.
Brilliant guests. Who have we got?
That's because we're an amazing podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm amazing.
Yeah,
So we
were.
have the beautiful Deborah Gaby Baker, medium.
Yeah.
Very well known medium.
It's a lot of titles.
Do we go medium, clairvoyant? What do we?
Anything.
Anything goes?
Anything as in.
Anything.
So it's no. So we just start straight. Let's go straight in. Let's go fucking straight in with the. Is it a clairvoyant medium?
A clairvoyant's where you see.
You see.
Yeah.
So you see.
Yeah.
Dead people.
So, yeah. So a clairvoyant's where you see stuff.
Yeah.
So I would be because I read aura. So I'd see like colours around a person. That's what clairvoyance is. Now clairvoyance isn't only where you see around somebody.
Right.
It's also where you see through somebody.
Oh.
And a lot of people
What's the
have that.
difference? Give us the difference.
So
there.
it's kind of like a perception of somebody, or you know when you walk into a room and you get that where you can see the truth. Truth in a situation, truth in a person.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
No, I get it.
Truth
Yeah,
in a place. That's
100%,
clairvoyance too.
Really.
So
yeah.
it's like seeing through things.
Wow.
It's perception.
So and then the medium.
A medium it's kind of the same, but with a medium, I would have what's called claircognizance as well, where you just know. And then there's clairaudience where you hear, and clairsentience where you feel. So a medium has like everything.
Is it 5 senses, Gabby?
No, there's probably about 55
Is there?
or 15 because it's episode 15.
Wow, I didn't know. So what? So you can hear stuff.
So what happens is it depends on who I'm sitting with. So it depends on the energy. It's hard to describe, Joe, but it's like if I was to read you now, right? Yeah. I'd say, now I have two men on your right side. Don't mean
Go on, Gabby.
No, we're going. Are we going there now?
No. I won't say that in
Wait, okay,
private.
because
I'll talk to you after. But like I would say, on the right side of you is your male energy. It's your father's side, and there's two men standing there. There's a young man, right? So that would be the energy of the right side. And then when I go on to your ma side, that's the left side, and there's all this purple gush coming all around you. So that shows mother energy in the spirit world as well. And then there's a little boy at her feet. So there's actually a load of energy around you, but that's in your aura. Now, if I was to fine tune into that, but you're a skeptic. A lot of skeptics don't realise they block the medium.
It's possibly, but it's not. I don't mean to say it, and I did say this before the podcast when I say skeptic. I don't say septic, skeptic.
You're a septic.
No,
You're a septic.
You're a septic.
No, I'm
skeptic.
Yeah.
I was, but I do. No, I believe in the
you
afterlife.
will feel stuff.
I believe in the afterlife. I believe in all that. But I'm saying I was for many years, and the reason why I came around to it, and I haven't got any readings or that and done. The reason why I came and I was like, do you know what? I'm all for that. At first I was like, I don't know, I think it's like what you most, like, I'm not saying most, but
I think like,
but let me, so just before I go, so where it came to is because I was married at the time, and my father-in-law went to see a medium and a clairvoyant, and he wanted it, and his mother had came, and the difference of him coming back.
Yeah, because
he was like, oh my God, and he was just this different, not saying different person, but he had all this really good vibes about him, and I was like, if that's what, like, and he's going and believing it, and I say believes it, took this reading, and he's leaving there with great, do you know what I mean? That's a great thing, whether I believe it or not. I think people who do believe it and go for it, I think it's amazing if it does bring you joy and sense.
But the way you were saying to me about the senses, if a person is a little bit skeptical and they're sitting with me, they'll block some of that medium senses for me, where I'm seeing because they're there for me to see. Right. But it might be I can see them. It's hard to explain it, but the connection gets harder if you're going, I'm going to prove her wrong, I'm going to prove her in your head. It's like as if you're blocking me.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. It makes us 100%
So it's like the clairsentience kicks in for me, and I know straight away, this dude's here to test me. Oh my God, I'm about to get tried.
Like, what I was saying, it probably sounds
ridiculous. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, because it probably sounds ridiculous. You know, if we was leading into a story of a joke,
they're
already going, Yeah,
But it's like you telling me a joke and I'm like,
so you're not
they're
full
already
throttle
going,
with the high
it's not going to be
vibration.
funny. It's not going to work.
Yeah.
Because already that person is already gone. Nah.
You get what I mean? It's in every profession.
I get it exactly. I know I do get it, and I suppose if you're going to be blocked off from that, do you know what I mean? And I didn't. As I said, we're literally on the my dad's anniversary. He's dead 2 years, literally. And
That's him.
No, don't go there. Don't go there.
Do.
No, don't
Joey.
Go.
don't go there. Do
Little
not go
Joey.
there.
Is his dad named Joe?
What?
Is your dad's name Joe?
He's little Joey.
Are
So-
you all right?
Oh, yeah, of course I'm all right. Shut up.
It's like, shut up.
You're going to cry.
Don't. Because you're winding me
I'm
up.
so sorry.
You grew a bit.
Oh,
It's all
Joe.
right.
What? No, don't say that because it's still.
it's all
yeah,
right.
no, it's all right. Right.
Okay, I'm going to cry.
When's
with
his
you, Matt.
anniversary?
Right. It's the 17th.
Is it?
Yeah. When's the name?
Is it 17th of November?
Yeah, the 17th.
You are not going to believe this.
What?
I'm going to get my phone now. So is my dad's 17th of November.
way.
Swear to
Really?
God, 17th of November.
That's
2015. 17th
Can we
of November.
can we hold hands and sing "Kumbaya, my
No. That's not happening.
What about in,
So
the,
no, but I
what
was gonna
about in the
say-
arms of an angel?
Is your father's
I
Twin
swear
beneath.
on my ma's
That's
ashes,
nuts,
yeah.
yeah. My dad
What's
passed
that? I
away.
swear on my ma's ashes. It's
Really?
my dad's anniversary.
So
on
my
the
dad,
17th.
we have his ashes in the thing. I actually, me and my dad, that's what I was going to say. I don't
Yeah.
want to talk to him because I didn't talk to him when he was alive. That's a joke. We were really close. We were very close.
He tolerated you.
No, we did. And I say, we got closer. And this is going to sound stupid. We got closer when my dad died. Sorry, it was a little bit of teary-eyed there because
you
he just got
were.
me off
I
guard.
got-
We're saying that he was there. Anyways, right. So we got closer when he died. Right. And I tell you how, because I was bringing him out as little ashes. I brought him out for his birthday. Do you know what I mean? And then at Christmas, I brought him out. And then
couldn't
I
eat
forgot to
though.
took him out of the bag, and I went to a rave. We ended up doing.
I was going to say-
we ended up doing.
say
We ended
so.
up doing ketamine with my dad.
I
nearly
tried
snot
to
him.
do one over on him there, going, well, he couldn't eat answer. It wasn't working because he
No,
was
I was
this is a
already,
mess
I was
now.
already leaning into this joke that you don't heckle me. I won't heckle you, and you don't heckle me. But it's great. So, but I did actually. This is a true story. I literally had him with me on Father's Day, and all my mates were there, and I lost him in the jobs now.
Are you joking?
No, that's the truth.
No, this isn't a joke.
I swear to God,
It's the best place to
No, I
lose him.
found him. But he
Yeah.
would have. It's what he would have wanted. Was to be lost.
He was
because
under
loved
the
Joby.
stool. It's all right.
I give up.
No, this is true.
I know the
100%.
funny thing
I
that's
was telling everyone, oh, my dad here, no, we were bleeding, having whiskies, and then something else. But and then I
He
left him
fell
down
off
for
the
a minute.
chair.
But anyway, so sorry, I didn't. So yeah, because it does blow my mind, and as I said, I'm not saying I am
Yeah.
skeptical.
Well, you shouldn't be.
Yeah, it
Your
shouldn't
mother
be.
is very
No, of course,
spiritual.
no, it is, and I get that, and it's like, and I told you it before, and it's weird because this is you said this in the well, you weren't there, Carl. Obviously, you weren't here. You said that inside when I told you. When I said to you first, let me just for anyone's listening.
introduce it, yeah.
Before anyone's listening, I just want to say when me and Sherin had coming on as co-host, and I said, "Oh, we get these guests." And I said, "I'd love to get a medium or a clairvoyant on." And she was like, "Oh, I know, medium, clairvoyant." And she goes, "My man." And then when you said your man was dim, I was like, "Fucking hell, that's like." I mean, you're already saying that, and
Like
ma
Dimna, yeah.
was already, and I was like, "Wow." And
yeah,
then,
that's my ma, Dimna.
Dimna,
Just saying.
right, yeah, right, it's Sherin's ma, which blew me away. It was maybe because I just had said it.
Yeah.
That was ma. And then when you were here, I said about was my ma used to read tea leaves. She's there was the whole tea leaves under the cup, and she did it for many years. Not and people come to the house all the time, but every now and again she had this thing she was able to see, and her mother did it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's clairvoyant.
And you, is it? And then you
Yeah.
said the three of us are here
In a
as
triangle, and it's a
fucking
full moon.
Yeah.
While we start a war or something. wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Psychic walk.
Where's Trump when we need him?
No, but
But
that
you know
just
what?
blew my mind a
Isn't
bit.
it special that there is so many different elements of mediumship, psychic? Like I remember just sorry, Gabby, and when you said there your mum done tea leaves, and Gabby said that's
That's clairvoyance
Is it?
because
Yeah,
you're
so-
seeing.
Right, okay.
Yeah, because
And she's seeing through our mind's eye.
Yeah, because
Wow.
my mum used to say that, like, a lot of the time it's a prop. You really are in here. It's here.
Right, wow.
But the tea leaves are like,
Yeah.
it makes it easier. Like, I used to read cards. I shouldn't even be saying this, probably edit it. But, like, if I read cards and they go really well, like something really brilliant. And people in my community, I won't say their names, but be like, Sherin, that actually came true. And I'd be like, no way. And then, but my ma used to say, that's because the cards are a prop. It's you're the knowing, like, but I don't.
Already.
That's
But
I'm
like
not,
when people sit with me and I tell them stuff, I love to use a visual for people. So I would use just angel cards, wouldn't use like tarot. But I'll say something to them. This is what I see in your aura. This is your energy around you. And I'll show you. And then I pull out their energy deck. So like I'm sitting, they're sitting, there's a table between us, but the aura goes out 9 foot wide. So we're both in each other's aura. Me and that person. So I'm seeing, feeling everything and knowing as I'm sitting in their field. And then when I do the energy deck, it's in their energy. Because my thought to the deck is not my energy they're showing me. So it's like everything I've said just comes out in the cards and they're like, that's mad. Do you know what I mean? But it's just for them to have a visual too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
let's
I love what I do.
Go back, like, when did you figure out that you had, we'll say a gift, but a gift that we all have, I'm sure. Do you think we'll all have that kind of gift, but some of us just don't tap into it? No. It's not. No. Okay, so you're special. You have a gift.
No, I don't think I was. No, I think some people are so blocked off from any type of empathy or that like that. People can even pick up empathy in a room.
I think babies, I think animals, I think toddlers. I think then you start getting kind of mind controlled by your parents and your society around you. And it kind of, you hit about 7 and you become your own little person and it leaves you completely.
Yeah.
You know? Like I always remember, and Sam will kill me for saying this, but my son, he's 18 now. And when he was about 3, he said, oh, yeah, I used to be Jack and I was in the army and they hit me. Or I don't know if he said they struck me in the back and I died, or they shot me in the back. I remember at the time. And he wouldn't have known this because he was only little. Yeah. But Sam has a massive birthmark right in his back where he was pointing to.
Oh
like it's like a bullet hole and it goes on his back. Wow. And he had it from the day he was born. And
what do you think? Did they call that like reincarnation? What do you think of that? Because you know on Facebook, on Facebook a lot of the time you would see that there's actually quite a few children that say to their mothers,
"Oh, absolutely,
I was here," or "My name was Jack, and you're my new mum, and my other mum was Deborah." You know,
I believe in that, and I think it's great.
That's little kids, and then they're kind of programmed to
just going to keep
don't
going.
say that,
to let it go.
You know, don't say that. Yeah.
So what is that reincarnation, Gabby?
So when you lose a baby, so whether it's even like a 7-week pregnancy, right, or a child dies, God forbid, right, but it's always connected genetically to the mother. So it's like energy-wise, the baby's in the mother. You know, do you understand? So let's say
I lost a baby in here, so I'm interested.
So you get it. So that baby will always be connected to you. All right. So if that baby comes back and let's say Ollie, and that's why he's the way he is, because that can happen. Because I find a lot of babies that are reborn, the rainbow babies, they're indigo kids. They might be on the spectrum, or they might have like, you know, ADHD or, you know, some attention thing, because they're different and they see different and they'll see auras. They'll tell you, I can see colours around people. But yeah, going back to the whole baby thing, babies can connect to me, but they'll connect to me through the mother. And they've shown me that if they stay a baby in the spirit, as in the soul stays and doesn't return, that baby does not grow until the mother's in the spirit world. So you could be 90 dying and you're handed this newborn.
Right. When you go to spirit. So when you go to the other world.
Yeah, but if that child decided to come back, generally speaking, that child will be quite gifted in the next lifetime.
That's amazing.
That is nuts. And the reincarnation thing is like, I have a thing as like, I don't know, the Buddha yoke where it's like you can go back as a goat or a spider or a snail. And we don't purposely don't kill insects or nothing. Because I think that's someone that was, do you know what I mean?
What do you think you were in your last one?
With me, I don't know.
I'd say a giraffe.
A giraffe.
Because you're having a laugh.
Because they're bleeding neck here. They're bleeding neck here.
It was jockey's bollocks. It was either that
or jockey's bollocks.
I think I was a spider.
What?
That's what his board says.
I think I was a spider, and that's what, because I have a fear of spiders. Like, I'm not proper. Like, I'll pick one up Do you know what I mean?
Off the fucking
with the
head, isn't
Hoover
it?
Yes.
from about a mile away, and then I'll burn the Hoover.
I don't think you're a spider, but I do think
probably
that maybe
was.
in a past life something happened with a spider.
Something's
and
happening.
that's where your fear comes in.
That's what it's the thing. It's you know the way people have fear of heights or water or whatever, and that's a rational fear. Like when you're afraid of a spider,
Because I'm being
irrational?
told the young man with your father died before you were born, and he's your guardian angel and came back in you.
Wow.
I just
So you weren't a spider.
What?
You weren't a spider.
No, it wasn't a spider, right? Okay.
it just makes me laugh.
What?
I'd love for Gabby to connect with you and me just listen.
No.
But I wouldn't listen. Of course I would. I'm got.
No,
when we
because
leave
it's
here,
not.
I'm hoping Gabby does, and then I'm going to ring and say, what did she say? Dying to hear.
I don't know. I'm
No,
not
Gabby,
ready for it.
don't let him
I
out,
don't know,
car.
I'm ready for that.
Lock him in that kitchen.
But like, so, yeah, because it is, and I'm fascinated by it. I was the one that said, let's do Medium Clairvoyant. I am fascinated by it, and I think it's amazing that they want people to get the comfort in that and get readings out and going. And I remember people, sisters, cousins, family members, and going, I was told this by a medium, and this happened, and it's all true.
Yeah, it's
and they
amazing.
come back and go, wrote all this down, and they go, that, and it goes, no way. And it's like, and that's, so you go just going, that's actually, if that, there is no way of knowing that. It's obviously.
Oh, absolutely.
It could have been me if it was
That's
wrote
true.
If it
down.
was wrote down, I literally just thought that's a Gabby.
So possibly,
That's
yeah,
writing
possibly.
stuff
But
down.
so do like so you see, right? So spirits and all that. Could they just walk around like?
Yeah, you know, like Whoopi Goldberg,
Yeah.
they're carrying their head and stuff. Yeah.
What?
Did it?
You
No, she's
messing?
messing.
You're fucking messing now. No, she's. Don't mess with me, spirit. Don't
mess
I think
with
I'm
my
gonna need a couple of
tutu.
spirits after this podcast. I'm going straight to Jonestown now for a few spirits. I'm going and love a few
Mixing the
spirits. I do.
spirits.
So have you met a funny ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because if I died, I'd be like, you.
Oh yeah!
Fuck a
Oh my
bill.
god! Yeah, like I have some really funny mediumship experiences.
Haunted.
Like
Really?
I've often sat with people and we're in stitches.
Really?
Yeah.
Because there's already so that person is that.
Well, their energy doesn't
personality.
change. Their
Wow.
personality does
That's
not
great.
change.
That's
It doesn't
brilliant.
leave
I
with
love
them.
that.
I'd have people coming through to me and I'd be like, "Is this person from Wexford?" Because you know they'd have that accent, or
Right.
are they English? Because
Yeah.
they'd have the English
Yeah.
accent, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for me, like I think for this podcast, for me, it's for Joe to literally, because when you're talking, even in my head, because I'm sure
Well, you were brought up with it. So
I was
you
brought
get
up with it from
everything to do
day
with it.
one.
Yeah.
That's all I remember is going into the sitting room and 3 or 4 women sitting there waiting to go in and get a reading, and I'd be doing my homework after school, and they'd be just asking me questions. So did your mum do this and did your mum do that? And then even years later now when I see them, they'd be like, I remember you when I used to sit in, and you know, so I've grown up with it, so I know a lot of it, you know. But I think for somebody, like, I'm not skeptical, of course I'm not, because you know, even with religion, sometimes I'm like, I'm not skeptical. I do believe there's a higher power, but I've no real evidence. I have 25 different Bibles to tell me something different, so I don't really follow any of them. But with mediumship, I've seen evidence more than I've ever seen anything in my life. So that's something I do believe in. But I think for the likes of Joe, what would it take for you not to be skeptical? Like, let's say, like, how much would you need to say, oh, I actually
No,
believe
because
in
it's not like, I don't mean to say I am. I feel like
I think
fully
the
am
only
now.
thing that stops that is when you have your own experience.
No, I'm not even saying I'm fully
Skeptical. Septic.
He's septic.
I don't mean to say I'm fully, like, because I think as the older I've got, the more comfortable I've got. Do you know what I mean?
Of
We're
course,
saying
you've no
there's
fear.
definitely, do you know what I mean, afterwards, and you know when you say that thing you were saying about kids, you know when they go,
Yeah.
and you go,
Yeah.
what's up there? What is it? And you know they're talking to someone or pointing at someone.
Yeah.
And they
And
go,
dogs
"Oh, there's
do
it
it.
there."
Dogs do it.
Dogs see it, something you can see.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dogs see
So
everything.
yeah,
Do
that's
you know what I
crazy.
am
Have
curious about? You know, like good spirits and bad spirits.
Yeah.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, is there such thing as, you know, I'm
Absolutely, of
terrified.
course there is.
Even though I grew up with it, if I seen a spirit, I'd scream. Even if it was my mum and I adore her, but I'd be like, oh my
Why?
God, I just get a fright
Yeah,
because
so would I.
I'd just get a fright.
I wouldn't
Do
want
you
to
know what?
say.
I'd nearly convince myself, is that my ma or is that someone coming back pretending to be
I'd
my
like-
ma?
Like a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
asking-
what's
That's a
all
real
that?
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah.
Tell
What do
us
you mean?
about
What
that.
would these shape? What would these?
So, like, some mediums would do readings and they wouldn't protect themselves or the person sitting in front of them. You know, I'm real. Like I wear my Saint Benedict. Did you ever hear about him?
No, we can tell us.
So Saint Benedict, he would be clearing your energy of any evil forces or any evil eye on you or anything to do with the occult, anything negative. Saint Michael, I would bring around me, like on the way here, I'm like, go before me, prepare my way, you know.
Is that the dude that's on the back of your phone?
Yeah.
The dude.
And what kind of evil spirit,
so,
how much power would that have?
So it would be like me.
Why are you asking all the evil questions?
No.
You're making me nervous.
No, but there does be things on, and you'd have priests, let's say, saying, oh, they're not really talking to, you know, who they say they are. They're talking to an entity. And that could be true if you're not protected. Do you know what I mean? And I think
would you ever know the difference if it was
because I can see. And if I'm looking in the aura and there's brown or dark coming through, I know straight away this is an entity. That person needs clearance, and straight away I'm up there and I do the entity clearing on them before I do a reading. Wow. And you will have people say to you, oh yeah, I went to Gabby and she had to do a clearance on me first.
Wow, that's good.
But a lot of mediums don't see that.
They don't get it.
Do you know what I mean?
I think people more or less come around to it, especially if they have someone that loved one that's passed away. They come around more.
I think so. Like, I think there's a hope.
Well, there's the want for like a little bit of peace. And
well, that's it. Yeah, of course.
Like some of them, it's just heartbreaking. Like heartbreaking, Joe. I'm sitting with them. I'm like, I want to cry with you.
Really?
But I have to disconnect myself from that because that's not what they're there for.
I went to a course with Gabby after my mum passed,
years ago,
if you remember.
Yeah.
I was in a 2 and 8, is that what they used to say? Do you remember that saying?
Yeah,
we're going back now.
It's just stupid saying.
That was a stupid saying. 2 and 8.
Sorry.
I was in a jock sound.
I was. I was in bits, but I was in bits.
Oh, like like aircom in a bundle.
In a bundle.
Yeah, like the package.
2 and 8. What's a 2 and 8?
Yeah, she had to buy a load of glue and stick herself back together.
We give her that one.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
So, yes, and I don't want to... So, you talk to people that died from all different ways. Have you ever talked to anyone that died from embarrassment? Do you know, like, you just
myself.
Like that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know, someone behind you and they look like they died embarrassed like that, look.
Only at your show.
I just think it's weird.
Do you have to carry a few out?
I just think it's weird if the Irish people always, died of embarrassment. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I died.
No, I didn't get that one, Jeff.
Did you not? Right, fuck off.
She's 2 and 8.
I'm too caught up over the 2 and 8 now.
Yeah, thinking too much. No, but so without saying, no, because people say, do you never hear that saying?
Yeah, I
died from embarrassment. No, you go, you wear 2 shoes.
No, it's I nearly died from embarrassment.
Oh, nearly
died. Oh,
okay. What happened if you'd actually died? Like,
I don't know.
Oh my God, there's a photograph of your little Willie on the internet. What? Do you know what I mean? Like, if we got a text now saying something scared.
So,
sorry.
If you ever die like that, we're going to say it's his little Willie.
Podcast.
But they did say little Joe.
We just come back and haunt the shit out of this podcast, and you, Carl,
and you, Carl.
Especially you.
No, but do you know what? I think it's an amazing thing to be able to navigate, because I think even if someone is able to connect with spirit, it takes a lot to be able to say, I don't mind talking to dead people. Yeah. And I used to say that to my man, like, you talk to dead people, it's not normal. And she'd be like, well, it's very normal. It's
very normal.
It's very normal.
Like you were saying to me there, like how I didn't have any of that as a kid. Now, in saying that, I got pushed around my house a few times because my ma's house is a bit mad. But
so, by a entity?
Yeah.
Really? Gabby?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that just freaks me. Sorry, just because we were sitting in the
I remember doing a house clearance before, and where a fella died right under it. I got like a wallop and pushed through the door along.
Wow.
Is that terrifying for you, even though you know it's
No,
spirit?
I stayed in my space because the woman at the house was with me, and I didn't want to frighten her. So I was like, it doesn't want me here. Yeah.
Because it's just like, something weird happens in here. Something, boom. We were sitting in the house the other day, and it was like, we were just chatting, me and Sarah. I think we were getting ready to go out somewhere, but the phone was just sitting over there. Yeah. And it just come on. It was a bit. It
just rang, did it? And we was like,
oh,
somebody likes us.
Someone's ringing us. No, what happened was it was like as if it played a song. It started playing a song for about 4 or 5 seconds, and it was right beside. Now my daughter got one of them. You know, you have a shirt.
Graduation.
Now my dad's short.
Right.
That he used to
the little dolly.
made into a pillow.
Yeah.
Pillow. So I have in the corner, I have his ashes and a whole lot, but it was right there on the thing, and it was and the phone just started like a song, like a TikTok or something was going on. Now I wasn't there. I had put it down in the house for ages. Sarah was like, "Oh my God, what the stuff that's that or something like that." But it was just weird, stupid little things happening. Like that you going.
Yeah.
No one was near the phone.
Yeah.
How would the phone just do that for 6 or 7 seconds and then turn back
just
off?
go off?
Like I've had other things like people ringing me to go to the house because the wardrobe door would open on its own and the clothes would fly out at them and all.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if someone came, if we actually seen a spirit, who would I ring? You or the priest?
Ghostbusters. Because if you're all alone, pick up the phone and call.
Now we know what the TikTok is.
That's my anthem.
What?
That's my anthem.
What
Ghostbusters.
Is it? Is it really?
When did you first connect? No, let's try do a serious.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
seriously,
sure,
I
yeah.
had my
Let's
first
go,
child,
yeah.
right, Sarah, and it was probably about a month after I had her. I kept seeing spirits of children, and it was in doorways, any doorways. So let's say the doorways of the bedrooms, or like then she got a little bit older, and I remember one night she was calling me in our room. She was probably 2, because she wanted her own room. She was right little madam, that one. And I went into our little princess bed and she was fast asleep. But I heard, "Mommy, Mommy."
Oh no,
So I got back
scary,
into bed.
Gabby.
Yeah, I got
That
back into
frightens
bed
me.
and I was lying there. And then I heard "Mommy" again, and I went to get out of bed and I looked, and Sam, my son, he wasn't born. She was 4 when I had him. He's sitting, no eyes in his head, just sitting against, staring at me.
Oh, Gabby, that's fine. That
I went, when I get pregnant, I'm going to have a boy. I know I am. And it was exactly him, little white hair,
My
tanned
God.
little
So
boy.
was that your first encounter with seeing a spirit?
My first encounter with seeing a spirit was probably that little boy and the black girl. They were my first 2. Zara was only a newborn. So I thought I was losing it. Like I went to the doctor and I got stuff for, not psychosis and stuff, but the doctor was saying, this can happen when you have your first child. But I knew, like, because I wasn't having any mad thoughts. It was just the odd time I'd see a spirit. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry, so
Sorry.
just like...
I was 28. So
I was
I
just gonna
looked
say,
into
how
this,
old were you?
right? Because I've now learned about chakras, auras, everything, because I had to train myself in spirituality. I had to.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this doesn't just happen. So the crown chakra, which is top of your head, at age 28, that fully opens and develops, right? I was 28 having her, and I think that fully opened and developed right as I was having her.
Right.
So it was kind of like a clash of becoming a mother. And like Sarah, she would pick up everything. Like you couldn't sit beside her in a car and have anxiety. She'd be like, "Oh my God, would you stop? I can feel what you're feeling."
Wow.
Like she's amazing like that.
That's like because people said, someone said to me, "I'm a proper empath." Like you can
Yeah.
feel this off, just
All my
feed
kids
off
will be
that,
like that,
feed
yeah.
off the energy. So if someone's sad, I feel sad for
Oh,
them. It's just like
absolutely.
you can feel that. And that's
Yeah, but
going
that's
through
clairsentience.
in the-
That's one of the gifts.
Is it?
Yeah. That's clairsentience.
And how did
I
it,
100% feel that way, like that way with other people
Yeah.
around me. We know straight away that isn't bad.
But
we
you'll
all are
feel
happy
that.
about
and
it.
even with your dad standing there, you will get
Is there anyone
that
standing
in your
around me?
ears. No, they'd hate you.
she's so bleeding annoying, always booked in on a podcast.
We don't even want to sit beside you. We have to come.
Don't even want you as
She
the
keeps
co-host
turning
anymore.
So what I was trying to figure out was like how of a like do they look like us sitting
Yeah.
right here? That clear.
Yeah.
Like it looks like. So how do you draw the line between imagination and actually?
I don't know. I think if I draw the line, I let the ego in and I stop believing in myself.
So
There's a very fine line.
But this is the thing. I don't want to say a ghost. If a spirit walked out in front of your car, would you not jam on and there's no
Oh
one
my
there?
God, my kids will tell you, my car jams on as I'm driving. I've often pulled down my drive and the car wouldn't go. It's like as if I've hit something. I've often got out and looked and there's nothing there, but the car wouldn't move. I look on my Ring doorbell, nothing stopped my car, but I hit something.
No way.
It's the oddest thing ever.
That's like
It
that.
happens to me loads of times.
And then obviously if spirits, they know we are there. They become dead.
And then I'm like, Michael, I know I asked you, go before me. I didn't say behind me. And then have a fight with him.
Go before me, come behind me, you dirty bastard.
Oh.
Yeah, now I'm after hitting you with my car.
Do you ever meet a horny ghost?
Oh.
No, but there is a thing.
Is there? So
Yeah.
I just had to.
Did you never see the woman that was on the telly and she married her ghost?
The ghost, yeah. No,
What?
that shit frightens the shit.
She married
like
a
how,
ghost?
That's entity.
First of all, how does that happen right now? Like, in real talk, how does that happen and how do you stop that happening? Because that's
Right,
not
well, that's
normal.
entity
I'd
and
go
how
into
you
Lomans
stop
if that
that.
happened to me.
Yeah.
So the ghost was being.
So a shapeshifter. Oh, yeah. There's a word for it. It starts with D. I can't remember it. Big D.
I'm trying to have a serious conversation.
What's going on? So yes, no. So they can act sexually. Ghosts
Absolutely. Absolutely. Look into it. There's a word for it.
I just. Well.
I swear to God, there's women that actually marry their ghost and they get divorced from their ghost.
They get divorced from the ghost. How do
And does the ghost have to give consent to go to
Don't know
ghost?
how they sign it.
They
No.
actually ghost them. that was
ghost.
good.
That was good. I'm getting better at this.
That was really bad.
Imagine getting ghosted by a ghost.
That would be the epiphany of bullshit.
That would be the
that would be like
No,
now
but
I'm
like I can't.
Sorry,
Is it
but
like
they're
the
being silly now, but
the
that is
AM in
rampant.
America or in England? What's it called? The AM show. Good Morning England. Is it Good Morning Britain?
good morning. Yeah.
They've had women on that married their ghosts.
Yeah, but in fairness, some people marry their bleeding lamps these days.
True.
Like I've seen.
It's okay.
Yeah, no,
At
it
least
is
it's
okay.
like
but at
lights the
least
room.
Yeah. At least it has a purpose. No, we're making this podcast is a joke. I want to talk about mediumship.
Because you're a funny woman anyway.
She's
Just
a
straight
funny
away you get off
comedian.
you're getting a habit comedian.
Comedian.
But like, you definitely have a bright
chameleon.
future if you married your lamp. Sorry.
Yeah.
You'd be getting turned on and off.
What would you call your lamp?
What?
What would you call your lamp?
The one that
Larry.
Larry the lamp. No, so like it is, and like, do you? So are you? Is this your business?
Yeah.
Is this your day
Spirits
to day?
lifted. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Brilliant. And then you do this day in, day out.
No.
And then
I have to take breaks.
you have to take
Mad.
breaks.
Yeah.
Do you ever just go fuck off with this and wash the dishes?
Yeah, is it like I know my mum used to be able to shut down, like just have to shut down so no
Really?
spirit come in. Like my mum used to switch off, or try until something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're never fully off, but it's kind of like being a man, a dad. Like you're never fully off, are you?
That's now where it's going in. A serious question. So, what if someone really had something to tell you and then they couldn't? Because I'm sure they're not just like it's.
Do you mean a spirit?
Yes, a spirit had something to tell you important to tell somebody else.
Yeah.
Where to be where they
I'd
just
never
knock a shot.
infringe in somebody's.
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever.
So how do you say that to the spirit? They say, no, I can't.
I would tell them to get the message through the best way they
What would
can.
you-
That's
so
not
that's
for
what the
me.
medium is, isn't it? So you're
And
the-
sometimes, let's say if something like that happens, I will say to them, get them to stand in front of me and ask me that question. I
bring
will
them.
never approach someone.
So there's actually boundaries with spirits. You have to have your boundaries.
Oh yeah, and spirit intelligent, as in the spirits, their intelligence is like unreal. They listen, they know, and they'll make it happen. It's like manifesting.
It's amazing, isn't it? Like it's another world, I suppose.
it's
The one that we're
100%.
not in, obviously.
Well, we
Until
are,
you're Gabby.
aren't we? We are,
Unless
we're
you're-
actually,
unless
we're
you're-
in it. We're in it. It's around us, isn't it? As
I
you
think
said,
it's
we're
around
already
us
in it.
all the
yeah.
time.
So just the thing is,
We're
then,
just like a spirit within this. This is our leather. Kind
But I
of
would
thing.
like to think that I wouldn't like to think that I'm just like a spirit forever. Then after that, and just had to bleed and watch.
But you're a spirit now. You're just in a living body. So look after your spirit.
Laughing at. We're trying that. Apologies to anyone who was fucking trying to clue into him for a medium, Gabby, and she's like, let the fucking medium talk.
You know, I've been saying that, but
Sorry, no, because I'm trying to figure out if it's when I'm making a joke of this because it's a
No,
proper.
it's my
Oh,
mad
of course.
medium.
And we're having a laugh
It helps
in
a
the
lot.
middle. We're
But
having a laugh in the
anybody
middle.
that knows Gabby knows
Yeah.
she's a messer.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah.
She
It's
is.
just
I
how
got
I
that
am.
off, yeah, that you have a joke and a
Gabby
laugh.
runs one of the
But it's
sister
100%.
sheds for us.
Oh dear, oh
She
nice.
runs the night. She's the
Right.
I'm now the treasurer.
treasurer now. Yeah.
So
I took over the money.
Yeah.
I was sick of being the boss.
Yeah.
I was like, give me the little red box.
And do you know,
She knew
speaking of
someone was
that,
in there.
speaking of that,
Someone's taking the money out of the treasure to put Gabby in charge.
no, but speaking of that, your sister, just speaking of that, 'cause that reminds me of Jenny, who is the chair now of the Sister Sheds that way. So she has a gift also. It's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her sister has a gift as well.
She's a spiritual psychologist. She does past life regression therapy. She trained as a hypnotherapist. Yeah.
Jenny's tribe, isn't it? Am I right?
Vibe.
Wow.
Vibe tribe. Jenny Murphy. She's the real deal.
Could you help the guards solve murders and stuff?
I think I could, yeah.
Sorry, I have to jump in.
Then they'd have to shoot me.
Yeah, no, I have to jump in.
Yeah.
No, the guards used to come to my. So I remember Jojo Dollard. This is someone that's really big for me. I don't know what I'm about to say here, but
no,
it's okay.
go on, no, go for
They
it.
still didn't find her.
The detectives came to me, ma'am, Jojo Dollard, and Annie McCormick, was it? Was that her name?
Annie McCormick,
They used to sit
Carrick.
in McCarrick, sorry.
right.
Yeah, used to sit in my kitchen. Now, I don't know. I was young. I was very young at the time. But I remember that she had gone missing, and I remember detectives, the big tall detective and stuff come in, and my mum used to sit there and try and, I don't know what was said or what was done, but but obviously they didn't find her. You know, mum didn't bring them to a middle of a field.
Isn't it just how progressive is that you go with it? Imagine going to your superintendent going, I'm going up and I'm going to talk. I'm sure loads of them would have went,
I've helped families find people.
Wow.
Yeah, so I know that's what I'm saying when I say, now I know they weren't found at the time, but that's why I'm saying there's a lot of evidence in mediumship. There's massive evidence in mediumship. And I know they didn't find her, but she definitely sat with them and tried. I know that much. And they kept coming back,
Isn't that sad though, wasn't it, as well? And that young girl was like...
But I think they recently found Annie McCormick, have they? No, there was something in the paper there the other day about her, recently. There was,
Yeah, no, they didn't.
There was a lead. They didn't find her. I think there was a lead or something too.
Sad.
Yeah, but anyway, that's another story.
You
were talking
that's a different
detectives
podcast.
Yeah.
No, I know, but it is a sad one. We'll definitely get you back first. But it is a sad thing that if your life was taken, whatever about when we're touching on people that's passed away and being able to just say, but someone was actually murdered or brutally murdered, and then that's when just...
And how's that, Gabby? How's that tuned into that kind of spirit?
So somebody that's murdered, somebody that takes their life, somebody that dies through an overdose, they all go through it's like see them lights there, the funnel of light. Yeah. It's like when they pass, they literally what I'm being shown is it's like they're lifted from their physical, and they shoot through this. It's like a tunnel of light. And it clears the body of anything that was negative. It clears the soul more so than the body, the soul. So it's like any entity that's stuck to the soul. Anyone that has a drug addiction, there's entities stuck to them. Right. There's an entity
in the living, when they're living.
Yeah. If somebody is murdered, there's an entity that made that murder happen, whether it's stuck to that person or the person that took their life. When somebody takes their life, there's an entity stuck to them. So what they're doing is they're going through a tunnel of light in their spirit, their soul, and it's clearing them of the entity, clearing them of the addiction, clearing them of the trauma. Right. And then they go and they rest.
Wow. And nice. It's nice now. And speaking of that, when it comes then to the higher and the lower, is there such thing as you're such a bad person and go down? No. So
there's levels. I know people are probably going to listen to this and go, who does she think she is that she knows this?
No, it's just what you've experienced.
As a medium and talking to these spirits, this is everything I know. And I write it all down. Yeah. And I have all that. Right. And it sticks with you. The stuff that's interesting sticks with me and I'll never forget it. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So like the likes of that. What they show me is that there's layers, and the level that you go on is where your soul's at.
Right.
So if you haven't lived a good life, and it takes a good while for them to keep putting you through the soul process of clearing the entities from you. Yeah. You know, there's some really bad people that are walking. Really? We can't, only God can judge what level they're on. But let's say if we see it as 7 levels, because they talk about heaven being 7 levels. Right. I don't know if there's the underworld, but I would imagine the lower levels of them
the
seven
muggy.
is the muggy place.
There's something I read, Doris Stokes, you might know of Doris Stokes, one of the most famous mediums in the world. Some would have called her Charlton, others would have said she was the best medium to walk.
I never heard of her.
Yeah, Doris, she's about 4 books.
Okay.
One of them is Voices in My Ear. Angels in My Ear is your woman, Lorna. But Doris Stokes, I remember her because, again, my mum, and she used to do the...
Probably a long time ago.
Yeah, she's gone. But I read one of her books, Voices in My Ear, and she speaks about going to heaven with her son Michael, that he brought her up one time to have a look. And she talked about how there was a muggy, like you say, muggy, where souls were stuck.
Yeah.
And it was like, she explains it nearly like coming through like mud or something. It was I can't really remember. It was years ago that I read the book. But it did feel grim and dreary.
That's entities.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they're actual souls, she was saying. I think they're the entities that got taken off the souls.
Right.
They're there.
So when you say the entity is from a soul,
the
what's
evil.
Yeah, but who are they? Where are they from? What are they?
So evil entities come from the thought forms. So it's like me thinking...
Bad thoughts. That's the entity then. It's in the bad thought state. Which
and let's say if somebody is out of their face, drunk even, you can connect to an entity because your aura is open to attack.
It's just like a whole world that we just don't see and know outside.
But if you wear, the amethyst,
be careful when you go.
If you
to
wear an
Joe,
amethyst like in your pocket while you go to the pub, it will keep you grounded. It will protect you. An amethyst.
What's in it?
It's a purple
you
stone.
need to get an amethyst.
Yeah.
Well, you got me on a talkie, I thought.
They're stones. And tell us about them. Do they really have energy and help?
Absolutely, yeah. I trained as a Christologist years ago.
Amethyst.
An amethyst. Did you ever see the little purple stones?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like they're like...
I have one here to show you. Yeah, so little purple stones, right?
Yeah.
You can get them like tiny. I'll show you what I have here because I have to keep them with me cards because they keep everything clear. So this one is an amethyst. So see this colour. But you could have anything like a tiny little tip of that, just small, and keep it in your pocket. And if you're out and you're in the pub and you're having a drink, because you're an empath, you won't take on the energy from others. Oh, wow. Right. Do you get what? Does anybody ever walk past you when you feel a shudder in yourself? It's like, ugh. Yeah. Well, then their entity has hit off your aura.
Yeah, and the black stone, that's a protection as well, is it?
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, it is.
Where did you get them?
I just, I see things and I'm like, oh, I want that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the rose quartz for love. So
Rose
like
quartz
this one,
for the
saying, what
heart.
do they actually do?
They all bring different things to you. They all, this is black tourmaline, and what black tourmaline does is it protects from any entities, any negativity. So I would always carry that. It's also a grounding stone. If you wear red socks as well, that keeps you grounded. So if you're going for an interview or you're on stage, you want to stay on your feet, but you want to be quick in your thoughts, then you need to have light blues in your pockets for the communication, and then the black for your feet to keep you grounded.
It's amazing because there's a level of mediumship that's a natural, yourself gift.
It's just years of doing it. It's kind of like an encyclopedia in my head.
When you go into it, then you learn about stones, auras, colours. It just gets the length and breadth. It's really, it's lovely.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Do you read tea leaves at all? Can you do it?
No.
It's not like that,
No. I've never wanted to.
No, when I say wanted
I wonder if I did. Could I?
So I'm sure,
I think I probably. It's called scrying. I probably
so how
could.
old is to get me tea is obviously not around cards are only out so long. People would have had before card readings. How far back? Obviously, being able to, if you're in the spirit world.
What did your ma do? Would she give you a custard cream with your cup of tea, and then she'd pour it out and go, "Oh, you had a custard cream, so
yes, that's exactly.
Come here and I batter you. I told you not to open them.
Yeah, you're getting a toddy for your dinner. I can see there's no homework getting done tonight.
I get slag something fierce.
Yeah.
I think.
No, I do. My husband's friends all call me the fraud.
What do they?
Yeah, they think it's funny. They say, how's fraud in? I'm sitting there in the car. Thanks, lads.
Oh, that's mean, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're not.
No, of course not. But it's like
But
term of
obviously-
endearment,
yeah,
you know.
Of course, but then obviously they wouldn't say it to your face if they actually thought that through. Do you ever
Oh,
know?
absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Do you know the way people
But the
are like, they
slaggins
say,
I
"Oh,
get.
Yeah,
Slaggins I get.
Listen, but that's
a
an
natural
Irish
part
thing.
of
And we
life.
like that. We
Yeah.
like that bit of banter. But like, what my mad thing was, I don't know, was obviously Homer or the Yankees or whatever did it. It was an old tea leaf, and they drank that tea when they had before they had through the strength, and they put it out
Yeah,
in a
that's
sauce
right.
or whatever. They go,
Yeah.
oh, they can see something, and it's,
Yeah.
as you were
Yeah.
saying earlier, it's
Everything
whatever
means
they can
different,
see.
yeah.
And they're just,
Yeah.
she's just saying what she can see.
That's her tool.
It's
she
just,
said.
I
Yeah,
can
it's her
see it.
tool,
I can
yeah.
See,
it.
my tool would be
A
the
bee,
aura.
a
Yeah.
bee or a fucking...
And yet,
yeah.
and Dimpney, she'd just use nothing.
Yeah.
She'd sit there just in front of you, blank screen, and
Yeah.
she'd just go into it.
Yeah, that's
amazing.
mediumship. It's just a difference. It's
If we pulled out a card each,
sentience. Yeah.
yeah, if we were to pull out one card each, would it mean actually just, would it really mean something to us?
Yeah.
Let's
So,
do it. One
Let's
card.
do it. Okay, we're doing this.
Joe.
If I see my breath, I'm running it. I see dead people.
Now you're going to start hearing the heavy breathing card. This
Joe,
is where it all goes wrong.
Think of a person in the spirit world.
Right.
I love this.
You pick as many as you want.
What? I'll pick.
When do you
I'm
feel
gonna
you
pick.
know?
I'm gonna pick 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
Why are you looking like a blind person?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to look at. I don't want
The
to.
kid had to pretend to win money.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Sorry, I didn't know. I don't want to be looking.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you need to talk into your microphone.
Jesus. Very sorry. So sorry,
There you go. It's all
Carl.
right. We won't.
Okay, so
edit this. Send it
the
right to
two
microphone,
that
yeah.
the two that you picked,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just a thought away. So it's like he knows you're thinking of him constantly,
Oh, all right. Okay.
right? Childhood thoughts, and also
Yeah.
it's not your fault. So that's going back in the past,
All right.
being a bold boy
I was a
and
bollocks.
thinking back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put one on
that's
top
nice,
of them.
Thank you.
Is that all right?
Yeah, come on, stick one on top of them.
How's that feel?
Yeah, that was.
If I had known then what I know now, I would have lived differently too.
All right.
So no regrets, basically. Let it go. All right. So I don't know what you've done on him, but he's saying like it's not your fault.
No, but it was obviously a little bollocks, but.
Yeah.
Grand.
Can I
kinda
have
felt
two?
that.
You got on, man.
Yeah.
There's two.
We'll just clear the deck, right? And just ask for that energy to go. Get up. You
I'm
fair?
thinking the mic.
Do you want me to?
There you go.
Okay, there
Do
you
it.
go.
Do it.
Take them out.
Sorry.
Okay, you're on the mic. Let's
Right,
go.
how do I do? Do I shuffle them out and I just take two?
Just wherever you want. What you feel. She would, wouldn't she? She has to be so extra. Who are you thinking of?
Do you want me to tell you who I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
I always think of whoever, you know, I always think of me ma.
Look, she's blind too. what is happening
What's
with you?
going on?
I don't want to look at them either.
Even him.
Yeah, I don't want to look at them. Like, oh, you're in trouble.
What? Don't say
It's
it.
about relationships.
We just seen
Ah,
I just seen the
stop.
shadow go up there.
No, you didn't.
I swear
Did
to
you see
God,
it?
like a little black cloud. like a small
did
little
you?
not
Are
black,
you
I swear- No, I
messing?
swear to God. Just 2 seconds ago.
That's okay.
I swear to God, I just
So
seen
see,
this.
this is
Just-
about letting
I
go of issues about romance. Because life is a series of choices. Please choose love. So this card means when you live in a place of fear, please choose love.
Okay.
Choose a place of love. And then it's like this energy is basically the same thing. Had I known then what I do now, I would have done that. So it's
Oh.
like don't hold that vibration of fear when it comes to love.
No fear.
We put one on top of yours. I've become your guide.
Of course
So
she
it's
is.
like she's minding you in that
Yeah.
relationship too.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
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 Thanks for that. Thanks for that. That was nice.
Thanks, Gabby.
That
That's
was weird,
lovely.
that little
They're
cloud
just
over
called
there.
talking to heaven, that deck,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, it's like the energy in the cards, they bring a vibration, a tone of what you need.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And you, Gabby, would you ever go for a reading? That was a good question.
That was a good question. Well done. Good question. Sure am.
I did recently, but the girl couldn't really read me.
Right.
Do you know what? I actually find it hard to read mediums.
Do
I
you?
don't know
That's-
if it's
yeah.
the clash at times. And I may not even pick up that they are a medium. It's kind of like I can see all this colour around them. And there's like, but I don't know if they go to see, can I read them? And they're blocking me a bit. It's very hard to explain that.
Do you think there's a battle of ego in mediumship at all?
Oh,
Yeah. Is there?
It's like everything.
Yeah. Do
It's
you
like
have a battle of
everything.
mediumship?
What?
Did I say comedianship?
In your comedianship.
No, I honestly don't know. I actually feel dizzy.
That's no more cards for her.
No.
That's enough spirits for you.
No, is there? Do you think there's a battle of ego? There is a mediumship, as you said, and
There
is
is in
funny
everything.
because it comes from such a light place. But I know there obviously is in everything. But in comedian,
Yeah. Oh, what
is there a battle of ego as well?
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
It's in everything.
Then I love seeing you fall flat in your
But
face.
I have to say,
we laugh harder when
Yeah.
a comedian, when no one laughs at it. So if a comedian does a joke on stage,
you're so mean.
no, but that's we can't help it because it's like, you know, blah blah blah, punchline and then pure sin. You'll just hear about 4 or 5 people at the back of the room laughing and they'll be like, "Oh, that's the comedian's laughing
comedian.
because I just died in my hole there."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ego,
And that's
it's a
funny.
big thing,
No,
isn't
but it's a
it?
funny thing. But we also do support each other, but then we hate each other too.
I'd be very much of a, you know, if you're doing well, I'd share that. I'd
Yeah,
put that
100%,
up. I never get shares from other mediums.
Yeah, right.
But if they're putting up, like I'm doing this workshop, I'd always share it.
Really?
Or a new spiritual place opened,
Yeah.
I'd always give them a share.
That's the thing. I
Little
think
shout
that's an
out.
Irish thing as well. Though.
You share a lot of comedian.
I do.
I would
do.
share a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
we
now.
will as and artists. Anyone that's friends with, I think we should be,
Yeah.
should be supporting.
I
each other
do
as
honestly believe, see, I'm all about, you know, what you put out there comes back to you. And I do believe when you manifest positive for others, positive comes around you.
100%.
Talking about-
I think it's the best way to live, and it can be
Yeah.
hard in life because we
Yeah.
all want to be at the top of our game.
Yeah, of course.
We all want to be up there, but it
Yeah.
is good to share.
Well, you want to help people.
You
Do you know what I
definitely do,
mean?
yeah.
And it's the day that you're not enjoying it, you don't feel you're helping people, that's when you need to walk away from it. Do you know what I mean? It's the same with what you do, comedianship.
Well, I remember asking that when I was.
You didn't hear that.
Comedianship. It's a good one, isn't it?
That's a brilliant one.
All the time
don't
now,
know,
you know, I'm
yeah.
going to say to you, how's your comedianship?
I'm going to call me next
I like
show
that.
comedianship.
Yeah.
Because everybody at the show say, you should be a comedian.
That's it, yeah, but I get where I have a joke now. It's in my head, and I can feel there's a little joke coming in here.
It's a dead one, isn't it?
Of course, it's a dead joke. It's gonna die here. You're gonna die in my arse. It's me.
Yeah.
She'll be reading me next. I'll die in my
Yeah.
hole at this joke.
Yeah.
Now, did you hear about the I don't want to say a small medium, small psychic. Did you hear about the small psychic that
No.
escaped from prison?
No.
The police are looking for a small medium at large.
Are they? That was really bad. Where's the people at the back?
He's so fucking corny. There's serious
I love that.
comedianship.
I
But
like
as a
it.
friend, we're going to keep a friendship.
Do you know
That
what?
was
laugh.
brilliant.
I tripped up on not saying dwarf because people are
Yeah.
like, I can't say this and you can't say that.
Yeah, no,
The
that's
joke was a
mean.
dwarf medium who escaped from prison. They're looking for a small, so it doesn't matter. Fuck off. Move on. Honest.
He's going to say later, comedy, edit that.
Yeah, will you
It
not
was
put that part in?
ridiculous.
That was ridiculous. You knew it was going to be a shit joke. She's like, you're going to be in here later. Your man's going to tell a shit joke. I'm not going to laugh. Do you use a sat nav or do you just go?
Archangel. Do you know what? Before sat nav,
I'm just saying the fortune on apps and all.
I swear to God, before I had sat nav in the car, like I'm going back to when I first started doing mediumship 17 years ago, and I might be doing a house call, and I could be in the north side. I wouldn't have a clue where I'm going, and I'd ask Archangel Michael to bring me to the house, and he would.
Yeah.
I used to love it.
Can I know we're gonna, like, this has been a great laugh, and you know everything
Yeah, and
is
it's nice to
it's
get
brilliant.
the information that I got from you. I'm like, because I needed to know stuff.
Yeah, but on a note with mediumship, why do you think mediumship is relevant? Like, what is mediumship? I know, like, we're having the banter, and like a lot of people say to you, "I'm going to get married next year. Is this going to happen? Will I get a new house?" So that's psychic. That's like, tell me what's
That's
going
like
to happen.
tarot.
Yeah.
That's on that question. On the back
Yeah.
of that question is where the thing is the same type of thing. So if that's the case, then do you think the future already exists, and that's the path that's
I
laid
honestly
out for us?
believe that we are channeling our own destiny constantly every day.
Manifestation.
And
We
it's
feel like
it's
the
who
changes.
comes into our life brings us on different paths.
Absolutely.
And I firmly believe the more positive we are, even when the shit's hitting the fan and the
100%.
challenges are being thrown at us, the fake friends are in front of us, the relationships that are breaking down, how do we fix them? I honestly believe mediumship can be a great tool to get you back on your feet, to say, come on, we got to manifest a better way here.
Yeah.
And that's the way I would use my gift now.
Brilliant.
Like, I couldn't sit in front of you and say to you, you're going to buy a house and it's number 3 and it's going to cost 525,000 and it's on the 12th of next month.
Yeah.
No one can do that, Joe. No one can do that. Right. But there are tools within the cards that can give potentialities.
Right.
A potentiality wouldn't be enough for me because I'd want evidence. But I'm a Virgo. That's how I am. Do you know what I mean?
And as so you're saying what you see.
Yeah.
I say, well, this is what's in the because
it's a
you're
potentiality. And then, like, because I have the gift of clairaudience where I hear, it's a little bit extra where I can get the spirit to tell me, tell them to stay on the line, this is it. Right. Or it's time to get out of that job. Like, I've often had people sit with me and I'd say, right, you're in this job position, but I can see a big change coming for you. And they say, oh yeah, I have an interview coming up, I'm going to take it. Do you think I should? And I'd say, well, let's see. And we do the little angel cards and it would show that way or that way, because cards show different directions. Yeah. And if the spirit's looking that way, it means no, stay where you are. If it's looking that way, move on. Yeah. And if it's just forward, it'd say bide your time for better results. So everything, do you get what I mean?
No, I do, 100%.
But like, if I could tell the future, I wouldn't have to work.
You'd be a millionaire.
Yeah.
I'd be a millionaire. I'd have the lotto done every week.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what
I
mean?
I love that this like as I said, the spirits are guiding us and a fit. Do you know what I mean? And I've said that, you know Sarah, and her father's passed away. And I've never met him, but she always says, we believe that my dad was sort of the thing was, do you know what I mean? And I just go over and go say that was, she knew that he wanted that for her.
And he was quite young.
Yeah, he was young.
That's the man standing with your dad.
Oh, really?
That's him living on through you.
Oh my God. No, it's really,
big dope.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I just
Sorry.
it's not.
No, I'm not dope.
No, I don't mean.
No, I'm only a little dope. I'm little Joe.
I'm not doing embarrassment now. Is me there? Oh no, where to stop at? No.
Did you ever have an near-death experience?
Did I ever have a near-death experience? Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
Not 10 years. No. So I fell down a flight of stairs when I was like, not like a little flight of stairs, like not 14 steps. I fell down like two and a half stories.
Wow.
Between the steps. You know the stairs.
Well, were you like a teenager?
I was 15 or 16, yeah. Bounced.
I'll tell you, right, so your aura holds a massive hole. And that shows near-death experience.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Have you ever had near-death experience?
No, thank God. I don't.
Just Bert.
Yeah, just when I was born.
Just 2 of them.
Yesterday. Sorry.
Well, you did. You said you nearly got knocked down.
I nearly got knocked down in the...
That doesn't count.
Oh. Well, no, she knocked me.
She obviously didn't. You're sitting there. His little scrawny legs are still stuck to him.
My fucking legs are scrawny. Fuck you. You won't see this fist coming, I'm telling you.
Be like Mary Bourne, smash your face in.
You know what I mean? Like Mary Bourne. Now what happened
Do it. I have 5 brothers. Do it.
No, I wouldn't fight with you. I'd see you coming.
I'm from Sundalkin, Joe.
Oh, man. And you could probably go here knowing that we've no weapons anyways.
Yeah, of mass destruction.
What happens, I nearly almost got knocked down. I was in the building and the car came in. A woman crashed through the fucking door.
Really?
In the car, yeah, yesterday. And I was doing, so say that's...
Was it a drive-in?
No.
Drive-through?
No. So we were doing the work for
KFC.
Netflix. I'm working on a job. We're doing a job out in Dalkey for Netflix. And I'm working on it and I'm toiling this wall. And the wall is right there. There's the wall. And right there's a door here. And the road is going down here. And I'm like that. The blinds are pulled down. And I'm just...
Do you not think that's the universe saying, stop tiling walls?
Possibly.
There's more to you.
Or to the woman to stop driving.
No.
So I was sitting on my hop up, and next fall, I thought it was one of the lads. I honestly thought one of the lads kicked the door in on top of me, because the door went boom, flying. I got knocked, and then I was like, what the fuck? And I looked up, I was like, and next the blinds had fell, and then I moved them a little bit, and I just seen the little old one sitting there in the car. I was like, this isn't true. It happened. And then I ran around.
Little
and
micro,
was it? All right. It was a little corset, and then I would say, and
she was all right, was she?
She was okay.
That's
but she
all
was
that matters.
collecting someone. She was collecting her husband or something, and she slowed down to collect him. And then I don't know whether she didn't take the car out of gear, because she wasn't actually driving, but the car jolted forward, or else she tried to go up onto the path, and then she went in, but she got knocked down indoors.
Wow.
Then you didn't get knocked down.
I got knocked down indoors. I got knocked down, Gabby. Fuck you.
No, you didn't.
And
You're
you need to
such an
tell the tale.
exaggerator.
Are you allowed to tell it?
But you know what? I know we are coming up to...
Yeah, we're nearly coming up to the time. That's
so
only a brilliant
I think
podcast.
I'm really taking over.
Could you see who taking over here?
You need to get rid of her.
I need to get rid of her.
I'll come in.
No, but
Gabby
I'll come in, Joe.
she's looking
The
for
comedians.
She's looking for your spot. She's looking for your place.
Gabby, love you. You're good. You're great.
You can see me sitting see me sitting over there.
But you know what I was going to say, just on a lighter note of mediumship, and from what I know, it does give a lot of hope about the life. Like, the grief is a massive thing when you lose somebody that you love, and I know that. That's for me, that was near death.
That
was my near death experience.
When?
The pain I felt when I lost my ma. That was for me, because I was ready to go after.
Because I never asked, did she pass away? How
my
was it
poor
fast?
Such a shock.
Was it fast?
Yeah, Joe, my ma got on a plane, went on holiday, and the next thing I knew is I got a phone call to say that your ma's on life support machine.
No,
I didn't see my ma. She was in Turkey. I didn't get to see her, so we had to wait. Then when she passed away a couple of hours later, like, that was a phone call. Your ma's gone.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
And she was in a different country. And then we had to wait 10 days for her to come home. And she came home gone. It was the biggest shock I ever had in my life. But that was my near-death experience. So for me with mediumship, although I do love to go and say, am I on the right path? Is things going okay? Blah, blah, blah. I think there's a massive element of hope in real mediumship to say, do you know what? She's gone in her body, but in spirit she's always there. And I dream of my ma nearly every single night of the week. I don't know, might not remember
the dream.
That's
what I'm saying. We're all just spirits. It's just we're in a living existence.
As well,
That's him visiting you.
But my dad passed away slowly.
Yeah.
So, but he got Alzheimer's, and then over time he got Alzheimer's, and then he was just obviously we were borrowing money off him and all because.
But that's another
he
thing.
never asked for a bank.
That's probably why you're saying if I had known then, it's not your fault.
No regrets. You owe me €100. Give it to your mother in the morning. But
that's another thing. I just say, you know, with Alzheimer's and dementia, they're in between worlds.
Oh, really?
I've often read somebody, and I can talk to their loved one that's totally gone in dementia.
And I remember my ma saying that as well. So that is a thing, which is mad. You're in between worlds. I remember it happened with a family of mine. You
lose them before
family
you lose
from Jovestown.
Yeah, it's horrible disease.
My ma was doing a demo up in a demonstration up in Portlaoise, and there was a family there. The Grouses, they won't mind me saying it. So they were up in the medium thing, up in the demo, and my mum was called one of them up. If I remember right, and she turned around and says, he was in hospital, so they already knew that, but my mum was like, he's in between. He's coming and going. And they flew home, and by the time they got there, he was gone. And my ma had said that an hour before in Portlaoise.
Really? So he was already between that.
So it's amazing, and it's amazing gift, Gabby. And I think I know so much of you. A lot of people talk about you. I remember seeing you when I was, 16 or something. This is the first reading I got off you in my mum's house, and my mum got a reading off you. You're amazing and you do great. And it's a wonderful gift that you have, and I think it brings so much hope to so many people that are in grief. So I think if you're in grief and you're right now, it's not an easy thing, but there is, isn't there? There's hope and there's life after.
And nobody should ever blame themselves when somebody dies tragically, because God has that down to a fine art of the date, the time, and the second, the minute you die. That's already stamped on your letter.
And that's one thing I believe as well.
And you're leaving no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, no, it was rough. And it's like, as I said to you before, it was like I was more coming around with then, obviously, because of seeing the relief people had got for it that I knew close. That was like, oh man, and my ma was there and someone else was there, and I was like, oh, that's fucking amazing. I love that day you got that joy out of it, and it made me happy, even though I was a little bit backed off from. But as I said, as time goes on, do you know what I mean? And I think it was because it was when I was a young teenager, to be mad to be doing the tea leaves. Not a big deal of it, but I've gone, one of them, and it just stuck at me like that till I seen other people's reaction of getting readings and stuff, and I thought it was brilliant. So it's been a pleasure having you on. It's been a pleasure. Loads of information of it. Thanks very much.
I loved slagging you.
What?
I loved slagging you.
No, it was good. You gave me a good bit of stick, and then
I'm on in the Laughter Lounge tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m.
Not if we can help
for comedianship.
Not if we can help
it. It's the battle of the egos, comedianship.
She won't see this come up. Boom. No, but thanks very much. So I think we'll end on that. No, we'll definitely we'll have to get you back in the future, and we'll do a proper full reading, and we'll do something else a little
Thank
bit
you.
more. Right? No, we will 100%.
Can I plug my show?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's going?
Sorry,
what's going
Gabby.
up for
What's
Gabby?
coming up for Gabby?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't tell you, did I?
No, give us.
Yeah, Green Isle Hotel.
Wow.
Lovely.
Okay.
Friday the 21st of this month.
Oh, right.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Eventbrite. You get your
Lovely.
tickets on Eventbrite.
Friday
Brilliant.
the 21st
Of November.
November.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
I just said that. Why are we all confused?
And we're going to have a night of comedianship.
Comedianship.
Yeah, that's comedianship.
Brilliant.
So
Yeah, now
go
get
there.
your tickets.
Let go there. I think I might go myself. I'll go and we'll see Gabby. And go and get Gabby. Thanks very much, Gabby.
Thanks
for
so
coming
much,
on.
Thank
Gabby.
you, guys.
What's
Thank
your
you.
full
Thank you.
title? Because we've been calling you Gabby. Is that Gabby the Medium?
Gabby, yeah.
Gabby the
Gabby
Medium,
Baker.
yeah.
Gabby Baker
Yeah.
the Medium.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Round of applause,
Thank
Gabby
you.
the Medium.
Gabby.
And a round of applause for the spirits.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you. And the little black
All
fly.
around us and the little spirit of the ghost that I see in the corner.
Did you really see
I
that?
swear to God.
That's
as
shadow.
went,
I bring
you gave
shadow with
them,
me.
And I went like that.
That's
And
shadow.
as I went like that, a little, like, not black, tiny little and I was like, I swear.
Like an orb.
On my...
Yeah, it's an orb. That's an orb.
On my kids' lives. That's what I was
Believe it.
saying. I kind of was like, wow, that's fucking nuts that
I
we
believe
just
you.
in this.
Imagine
I know,
me
but
seeing it on the camera.
You might
We
actually
need
see
to
an
look
orb.
for that car.
I'm just a little bit because I was like, I know I'm not. I don't care the views, believe me. I know what I'm saying. I just have
Did you
as I
ever
was
do
doing
that before?
What?
No, you haven't. I'll tell you what to do quick before we have
Right.
to go.
Yeah.
So if you place a glass of water and say your loved one's name into it, put it on the bed, side locker beside you, and sleep with the intention that the name put into your water comes into your dreams, because water holds energy. Wow. They will visit your dreams.
Really? Oh.
And they will until they visit your dreams. So it might not happen straight away,
Yeah,
but
just
it does
keep it,
happen.
yeah.
Most of the times it does happen straight
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
And then the other thing, what were we talking about before
About
that?
getting spirit to visit. And the orb.
Oh yeah, the other thing. No, you see, menopause had.
Yeah,
So sorry.
no worries.
That's another podcast.
But we can get all this information
Yeah.
on the 21st in the
Yes.
Green Oil. Gabby, the medium.
Thank you.
Comedian, thanks very much. And then give it up for
Brilliant.
Carl, our producer over there
Thanks,
in the corner,
Carl.
Well
hanging
done.
on really late. And then, of course, my fantastic co-host smashed the shit out of it again, week after week. And then we have to go up, do this.
You're
It's-
fu-
You were
Yeah,
very well
lambs.
behaved tonight.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
lambs, Debbie,
You have
we
to
have
do
to
this,
give
Gabby.
finger.
Turn around, yeah.
Right there.
This is your picture.
This is what you do, yeah, for the photograph.
Lambs.
Look at the camera.
Your pro.
This is
Oh,
your
your pro. Oh.
It is. Your active lambs.
Active lambs. Yeah.
Active lambs.
Yeah, sponsors.
Spice bag.
We have food and Valley Farm.
Yeah.
And then
absolute fantastic host, Joe.
Joe.
Irish.
Little Joe.
Amazing.
Little Joe.
Little Joe Irish.
Thank you. And
Well
that's a
done.
wrap. Thank you. Thank you.